In 2007, Call of Duty released their breakout title, Modern Warfare, taking the series to heights they had never come close to even seeing before. Modern Warfare would go on to become perhaps the most iconic Call of Duty title ever released, so much so it spawned a trilogy, as well as a reboot trilogy, a whole decade later. Staying in 2007, Treyarch had the almost impossible task of following up Modern Warfare. In 2008, they did just that with the release of Call of Duty World at War, a return to World War II. It created the insanely successful game mode Zombies, as well as acted as a precursor to the Black Ops franchise. That's right. Not enough people talk about the fact that World War II is technically the first game in the Black Ops series. World at War went on to receive positive reviews from critics, but did receive criticism for its lack of innovation. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Real quick before the video starts, thank you guys so much for the support on my first 2 videos. For those of you who are new to this is a completely new channel and my 3rd video released. I dropped a video on Zombies and Arkham Asylum. If you haven't seen them, please go check it out. If you guys enjoy the video, let me know by hitting that thumbs up button, as well as subscribing, which will make a massive difference in how this channel operates. I aim for about a video a week, maybe even 2 on a good week, and seeing growth in this channel gives me even more motivation to work on these videos. And also, if you want me to talk about a certain game, let me know in the comments below. Also, this video might be a bit shorter since it's a singular Call of Duty game versus talking about the entire Zombies games, which span multiple games. Now without further delay, let's get started. I really don't hear enough people talking about this point, but World at War is basically Black Ops 0.5. It didn't just influence the Black Ops games, it is a Black Ops game. Reznov from the campaigns, he's in World at War. This picture of Sergeant Roebuck in the Zombies map 5, he's a World at War character. The character models for our most beloved Zombies crew, all ported from World at War. Richtofen as General Amsel, Nikolai as Chernov, Dempsey as Polonsky, and Takio as this aura farming dude that starts the whole campaign. World at War is essentially Black Ops 1, which makes Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, which makes Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. You go down the whole rabbit hole and we're essentially on Black Ops 8 right now. Not enough people are talking about the impact that this standalone game has had on the Call of Duty franchise. Because of this, once again, standalone game, Call of Duty has produced a whopping 7 spin-offs. If we're doing the math, that clears Modern Warfare, which counting both trilogies, has spawned a total of 6 games, versus World at War's 8 games. Let's do some more math. There's 23 Call of Duty games in total, with 8 of them being World at War and its spin-off series Black Ops. That means almost 35% of Call of Duty games are directly or indirectly related to World at War. What does that tell us? That they need to make more titles. But it also tells us that World at War is arguably the most important title in Call of Duty's history. One thing Call of Duty has yet to replicate is its insanely gritty and dark tone of World at War. Just listen to this clip. I don't know about you, but that is ridiculously unsettling. The menu music is legitimately the most daunting music you can ever hear, so much so I refused to play this game at night when I was a child. The zombies were already scary enough. The depiction of World War II, which used real life footage by the way, already unsettling enough. But to hear this blast through your TV speakers anytime past 10 PM? No thank you. Also, yeah, this game used actual footage of World War II. Footage of the Nazis marching, the war against the Japanese. Footage of the Mustache Man himself, you know who I'm talking about. All in this game. Also, not to mention, this game has these plastered everywhere. They did not hold back at all. You were given the choice in multiple occasions to spare or murder surrendering soldiers.
What is going on?
These men are trying to surrender!
Look around you, Chernov. Do you think these men will be denied their revenge?
Death comes only 2 ways. Fast or slow.
Dmitri, it is your choice.
Chernov, you should learn from Dmitri. He understands the nature of mercy. You should have shot them, John. It is only cruel to prolong an animal's suffering.
Quickly! Into the metro! This way!
You witness many soldiers commit suicide, Hell, this game even opens up with someone getting their shit sliced clean off. This game was ridiculously brutal. And not to mention, they recorded audio of actual weapons firing to use for the game. Dismembered soldiers, destroyed cities, bonsai attacks. These are probably the most accurate balls to the wall depictions of the war, at least in a game sense. Not a single mission in this game gave you any sort of relief from the despair you feel throughout. The mission Vendetta, which is actually my favorite mission in the entire game, you literally wake up in a fountain surrounded by your dead comrades. The ones who are still alive literally get gunned down right in front of you. The ones who are already dead have crows picking at their bodies. This game has D-Day. Not just D-Day, but your squad is literally torn apart by bullets before you jump off your boat. I am 24 years old and have PTSD from this game. Treyarch did not hold back whatsoever. They didn't glorify or fantasize World War II, they showed you just how cruel it was. I won't dive onto this topic too much as I already have a full video covering this topic on my channel, but Call of Duty wouldn't be where it is today without zombies. And zombies wouldn't be where it is today without Black Ops. And Black Ops wouldn't be where it is today without, you guessed it, World at War. What was so captivating about it was it wasn't even an advertised game mode. You had to complete the campaign to unlock zombies. Just imagine like a little 8-year-old you finally completing the campaign, seeing Reznov and Dimitri topple the Nazis, and then without any announcement, no warnings, it just cuts to this. And there you are. You don't know why you're in this bunker. You don't even know if there's any escape. Hell, you don't even know who you are. This is before all the Chronorium stuff was made. There's no homoerotic Nazi or a drunk Russian. You play a mute, random American soldier fighting for his life. To go along with just how horrifying this campaign is, where is the relief in this game? You're just constantly on the brink of like almost shitting yourself. No other Call of Duty has ever come like within the same galaxy of World at War when it comes to atmosphere building. The missions in the World at War campaign, in my opinion, are very, very entertaining. You start off with the mission Semper Fi, which is literally you getting rescued by Roebuck and Polonsky and all of them, and you're basically fighting to get out of the island. I think Bikini Atoll is what it was called. The second mission? Fucking D-Day. Also, there was a side Easter egg to get the ray gun on this, which honestly is a really creepy Easter egg. Like, it's D-Day, it's bright outside, sure there's like bombs and bullets going everywhere, but like, how did they manage to make something in broad daylight so fucking creepy? And then you have missions like Vendetta, which again is my favorite fucking mission in all of Call of Duty, like spanning all Call of Duties, not just World at War. You have the ending where it's you and Reznov basically overthrowing the Nazis. Not to mention, for a game that came out in 2008, they had semi-branching storylines. Like on Dimitri's side, you were given multiple occasions where you could either spare or kill surrendering soldiers. And that wasn't just like a tiny little feature that they added, it had actual implications in the story. Chernov lives or dies if you're just like a horrible person. I could be wrong on that, I may have to double check, but I'm pretty sure like his fate is actually decided on whether you're a good person or not. Not only that, this journal that he's writing throughout the entire campaign, you eventually find out if he thinks that you're like a horrible person or a very noble hero. On the American side with Private Miller, there's not really many branching storylines you could do. It's just towards the end where you could either save Polonsky or Roebuck. But again, for 2008, they really went balls to the wall with this. That's all I got for this video. Again, I did say it would be a bit of a short one since it's a singular Call of Duty game rather than like an entire series like I did in my last video. I try to make commentaries and essentially video essays on all sorts of games, so if you have any game you want me to cover, let me know in the comments below. I was thinking of covering the Black Ops campaign, particularly both Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. But that would be 3 Call of Duty videos in a row, and I'm not trying to make this into like a Call of Duty channel. This is a gaming channel. The other option is me covering Outlast, the 2013 like horror like blockbuster of a game. So I'll let you guys decide that in the comments. As always, be sure to hit that thumbs up if you like the video, and consider subscribing as it helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm, I'm sure. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.